Look at this dude.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already, then so make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it, so you can be a part of the Post Noted Gang family, best family on YouTube, and that is no cap hands down. Hey man, we are here for Brewstew Films, Brewstew Book Redo. If you give a mouse a cookie. Oh, I remember that book. Yeah, I remember that book. So they're remaking these books now? Interesting. But hey man, we're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let's go.
Alright, so not too long ago, I was reading a book to my kid before bed one night, and the book just so happened to be If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, which was a classic story back when I was a kid. And if you had a crappy childhood and never heard of it, well, it's basically a story about a mouse that takes advantage of a small child and talks him into giving him cookies, and then milk, and then he wants a napkin, and then he's like, I don't know, doing weird stuff in his bathroom. There's a lot going on in that book, alright? I don't remember the whole thing. But
yeah, I don't remember the whole thing, to be honest. I just remember that book, though.
Basically, the point the book was trying to make was trying to get you to not be a pushover, or else people are gonna take advantage of you, especially piece of shit rodents that have a hankering for fucking Pepperidge Farm chocolate chip cookies. Yeah. That's a pretty good message for kids, I gotta say. But then, at the end of the book, spoiler alert, at the end of the book, the goddamn mouse just asks for another cookie. What the hell kind of ending is that? The kid just gets taken advantage of the whole time, and he's never like, hey, you know what?
He never learned his lesson?
Mouse, you can go fuck yourself. If you want a glass of milk so bad, why don't you get your ass up at 4:30 in the morning and do my fucking paper route, and then you can afford to buy your own goddamn milk. Nope, instead he's just a doormat the entire time. I mean, what the hell's this kid gonna do when he grows up and his drug addict Uncle Bill asks to borrow $3 grand so he can start a fucking professional hops
business opportunity. Money isn't really for smack.
Gotcha leak. Oh yeah, here you go, Uncle Bill, let's hop to it. Yeah, no, that's stupid as hell. So what I'd like to do in this video is give you a slightly more realistic version of If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. It's going to be the same gist of the story, but with a few minor changes. Okay. Starting off with the title, of course, which I think should be called If You Give a Rat a Frito by Brewstew Films.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let's hear it.
If you give a rat a Frito, well, he's probably gonna ask for more. What kind of fucking pervert only eats one Frito after all?
Yeah.
And if you give a rat more Fritos, well, he's probably gonna want a 40 ounce of malt liquor to wash it down.
Man, I need another King Cobra. I used to drink those King Cobras, like, not like crazy, but when I drink beer at the time, I would get King Cobras, man.
And if you're gonna give a rat a 40 ounce of malt liquor, well, you know his ass is gonna want a Newport menthol to go with it. They go hand in hand, for Christ's sake. What do you expect?
Yeah.
And if you're the type of weirdo that gives rats cigarettes and fucking 40 ounces, well, chances are the rat's gonna ask to sleep on your couch for a couple of nights. You know, just until his social security kicks in and he can get back on his feet. No big deal. And if you do indeed let the rat sleep on your couch, well, he's probably gonna shit all over it.
Yeah.
Fucking drunk wild animal sleep.
It's gonna be your biggest regret, allowing something to stay a couple of nights
on your furniture. What the hell's the matter with you? But if you do let a rat use your couch as his own personal toilet, well, don't be surprised if your wife packs her shit up and moves
that part
in with her sister because, well, she doesn't know who the fuck she's married to anymore. And if your wife indeed leaves you and you're suddenly roommates with a dirty-ass rat, well, the rat's probably gonna ask you to co-sign on an auto loan for him because, well, what the hell? You've got
stupid mother...
on everything else he's asked. He knows your ass has pretty good credit. Might as well take advantage. And if your lack of a backbone having ass does become a co-signer, well, the rat's gonna finance a piece of shit 2012 Ford Focus so he can pick up all his punk ass rat buddies. And if you let the rat do that, well, your house is gonna look like a fucking parking lot behind a Kmart.
Oh, that's nasty.
40 ounces and rat shit and fucking Newport menthols all over the place. It's gonna be
one is turning up right now.
But if you do decide to let that shit happen, well, the city's gonna deem your residence unlivable,
and now you're homeless.
They're gonna condemn your fucking house. And if you let the city condemn your house, well, your credit score is gonna be in the shitter, the Ford Focus is getting repossessed for sure, and your ass is gonna be homeless and living on the street.
That part.
And if your ass is homeless and living on the street, well, I bet you're gonna be awfully, awfully hungry now, aren't you?
So moral of the story, don't be a pushover.
Guess what happens next? That's right, it's gonna be your ass asking the rat if he's got any fucking Fritos, and all of a sudden you're on the cover of a children's book titled, If You Give a Dumb Fuck a Frito. The end. So the moral of the story, boys and girls, is number one, don't be a spineless pushover piece of shit.
That part.
Number two, professional hopscotch is stupid as hell and $3 grand's gonna buy your Uncle Bill a whole lot of smack. And number three, and most importantly, don't give a rat a Frito or a mouse a cookie or a fucking hamster a hot dog. Don't give any food to any kind of rodents whatsoever.
Yes, sir. Noted.
The end.
I'm dead. More of the story. Don't give anyone nothing. Don't be a pushover. And don't give a rodent any food. Because they gonna come back for more. I'm dead. Hey, man, if you guys made it to the end, I greatly appreciate it, man. Smash the like button. Leave a comment. Click that bell while you're at it. And until next time, I'm going to see y'all next time. I'm out.